Hi everyone, it's Fred here from Hillian's Bricks and welcome to this new video. And it's a bit of a special video. We are now around the middle of May and I've been doing Bricklink for quite a few years now, and I've actually closed my shop temporarily. I'm just going to give you a span around in a minute, but my store is an absolute mess at the moment, and that's because I've got too much stuff. My house is just being overwhelmed with Lego, and it's very much time to make some changes. So, I've always had these trays. That's always thing. But look at the mess here on the floor behind me. It's just too much. I haven't got enough space. I've got about 500,000 pieces in this store. Then if it's just span around here, look, the desk space is just an absolute mess, and I'm getting fed up. And the more I try to sort, the more mess I seem to be making. So I've come to the conclusion that I need more space. So over the past few months, I have actually been looking at finding some space to expand my Bricklink store, and this is the kind of one of the first videos in a series of a few where you will see how I'm actually transitioning my Bricklink store from my house to an actually dedicated unit. Now, I know a lot of you will have questions that are going to come clear over the coming weeks, but doesn't mean that I'm going to go full-time yet on Bricklink or anything like that. It just means that I want to expand into a significantly bigger size place, just with a view of, see where it goes. I'm not someone that gets obsessed with having the biggest Bricklink store with a number of parts, because I think it's meaningless. It's about having the sales. That's what matters. If you look at some of the biggest Bricklink stores in the UK, if you look actually by the parts, by the highest quantity, they have some of these parts that, in the hundreds of thousands. And to me, that's meaningless if you don't sell them, right? So it's about having parts that sell and having lots of quantities and getting lots of orders. So yeah, let me just take you through, see what my new unit looks like and what my plans are. So here is my new unit that I'm going to be using to expand stuff. So let's go and have a look. Here we go. Let's turn the camera around. There's a water pipe there. Not that I'll need that. So it needs a clean. But here is my huge new unit that's going to be my Bricklink store. So this is over 600 square feet, and I was at 90 square feet. There's a bit of damp over there, which is sort out. There's a lot of cobwebs, which I'm about to start cleaning. And yeah, that's going to be quite a big thing. They still need to put in a phone line, but all in due course. It's going to take me a couple of weeks to set all this up, but that should make me quite a big Bricklink store eventually, but all in good time. So let's start cleaning up the mess in here. So I've just done some sweeping the walls and hoovering and things like that, get the dust out a bit. Outside there's still a lot of dust, as you can see, but that's a worry for another day. But I've just had a delivery from IKEA, and I'll just show you what I've got. So we've got about 20 of these Kallax units. So these are the 2x4, and you see the back wall there? I'm gonna have about 6 of them standing up straight. And then I'm going to have other ones flat along the wall and on the wall there, and probably some in the middle as well. And they are going to form the base for me to then put on my drawers. So these Kallax units are going to be used for overflow bins, and also some of the bigger parts. If I have some big parts, I'll put them into boxes underneath my drawer. So that's the plan for these. Are, you can see I got a lot more here. Yeah, I've got about 20 at the moment. So got a feeling I might need more, but we'll see how we go with these ones first. So this is a first floor unit. I'm quite sweating from taking it all up, but yeah, let's see the progress. You see it now empty. In a few days this should hopefully be looking quite a bit different. First unit built, about 19 more to go. I'm just putting it there where this, we clearly still have to treat the wall for the mold. We've got some mold over there, we're going to be treating that. But I just want to have a look how it's going to fit in. I believe I will fit 6 of them like that. All the rest will be horizontal along the walls on the outside. But yeah, took about 15-20 minutes to build that one. So yeah, multiply that times 20 and you know how long this will take. So we're now a bit further ahead. We've actually finished building 6 of these Kallax units that are going to go at the back. At the end of it, last one, Emil and myself have been building this. We decided to time ourselves and see how long it would take to build one of these. Like, let us know in the comment section how long you think it took us to build one of these units, our fastest time. There's Emil. So I'll reveal at the end of this video how long it took us to actually build one of these. So there you had my first little update from me developing stuff in my storage unit, my new one. It's actually on the same site where I actually have my other storage unit, where I keep my actual Lego set from Lego investing and a Lego reselling perspective. So that's also on the same site. It's literally just a few doors down, so that's very handy for me. In case we've got any like damaged sets or anything, I can easily break them apart. I do have a backlog of parts to Lego sets to part out as well, so I will be doing that as well once everything is fully set up. So over the coming weeks, I will be doing regular updates as I progress with my development of getting a bigger Bricklink store. There is no rush. My Bricklink store is going to remain shut for the foreseeable period until I'm fully up and running my new one. Again, I'm not planning on going full-time or anything like that. For the time being, I still got a full-time paid job that's going to keep my priority. But let's see, you know, having a bigger store, more lots, what's that going to do from an order uptake? And we'll see how that goes and how that develops as well. So it's, again, a new learning curve, going to reach another milestone in my Bricklink journey. And yeah, exciting times ahead. So I know people wanted to check, probably if you put some guesses in the comment section on how long it took us to build that unit. So when we timed it, and we actually did it really well, that was from opening the boxes to actually building a unit. It took us 7 minutes and 50 seconds. So yeah, Emil's pretty good at building these units now together with me. So we built 6 in the first day. We had to do some other stuff, so we couldn't continue. But the rest of the week, I'm going to be building more units, and I'll give you an update later on, probably next week, to kind of show you how we are progressing. But I need to still treat a lot of the stuff like on the walls with damp and all that stuff. I'm just building the units. I can easily move them around. But I've got a lot of work to do. I'm still waiting for a phone line to have installed there. That's essential because there's no phone coverage. And, you know, when I want to receive my orders, I want to make sure I can access the internet. So lots to do. It's going to take a few weeks, if not a month or more, to get it fully up and running. But yeah, stay tuned and check the progress that I'm making in terms of, you know, relaunching my Bricklink store. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.